What's going on, guys? Dropshot here, and we're back with another NHL features video, or at least NHL features additions, whatnot, in the next NHL game. And this time we are going to be talking about top 10 equipment for NHL 20, NHL 21, any upcoming NHL game for that matter. Let's start this off. Coming in at our number 1 spot, this isn't in technical order or anything, but coming at our first spot, we're going to have the CCM Pro Standard Skater Helmet. Now, I'll show up plenty of players with this helmet. This helmet is on so many old players back in the 90s that just rocked this CCM helmet. They're iconic players. They're in the current NHL game. I don't see a point of giving these players the most current, up-to-date CCM helmet. Give them a throwback, make it look a little bit older of a player, make them look unique, give them the CCM Pro Standard Skater Helmet. Coming in at our second spot, college helmets should be able to have colored cages. So, whether if it's in create a team, create a player, whatever, you should have the ability to change the color of a cage for NCAA hockey helmet or whatever. If you know, I do NCAA hockey videos, or I used to do them. Might bring it back later. I'm not sure. But it would be cool regardless, just to see, you know, if a guy's wearing a gold helmet for, like, say, Notre Dame or whatever, they shouldn't be wearing a gold cage. That's not how it is. You should have the ability to wear a white cage, a black cage, whatever. And if you notice, on NHL 19 customization, you can't change the cage at all. It just matches your standard base cage. So, make it different. Coming in at our third spot is the official no helmet option. So in my opinion, there should be an official no helmet option. Pretty self-explanatory. Skaters, goalies, whoever it may be, you shouldn't have to glitch the system to be able to have this option, in my opinion. Yeah, not much else to say about that. Coming in at our number 4 spot is the old CCM curved visor. Now, this is kind of a more outdated visor. I try to look up pictures. I don't think they wear them in the CHL anymore, or any major junior league, whatever. Basically, major junior players used to wear this visor. Look up old images of McDavid, Marner, Crosby, whoever it may be. They rocked these visors. And you know what? While you're at it, it'd be cool to just see these in the throwback cards on Ultimate Team. You know, if you see, oh, this guy has a throwback McDavid Otters card, and he's wearing a different cage, a different helmet, and all that. That'd be pretty cool to see, so why not add that in? Coming out at number 5 spot is the Bauer RBE Half Shield / Curved Shield. So, this is an old type style shield that was used back in the day. Nothing modern or anything. The shields looked a little bit different back then. Just look at the images like I'm showing right now on the screen. I just don't think you should be having people with modern shields on their helmets. Whether if it's this exact Bauer visor or anything, they shouldn't have modernized visors. Coming in at our number 6 spot is the Jofa 390 or the Jofa 395 helmet. They basically look very identical, but anyways, it basically just looks like you have a giant egg under your head. Looks a little bit similar to the current Jofa that we have on NHL 19, but I mean, you can't even see the guy's ears. You can't see the guy's ears. It's a lot more oddly shaped. I could see a bunch of goofballs wearing this in EASHL or whatever. But, yeah, why not add in this helmet? Put it in on Yager if they add him into the game. I think Solani might have worn this helmet back in the day even. But a lot of people rocked this back in the day, as you can see up on the screen. And, yeah, why not add it into NHL 20 or 21? Next up is the Cooper GM12 glove and blocker. Just any old school glove and blocker for that matter. So, you didn't see Terry Sawchuk or Ken Drayton going and rocking the new Bauer Supreme goalie glove blocker and, you know, CCM, whatever. You don't see them rocking that type of equipment. Give them the old school stuff, the old blocker with the holes on it, the glove that was basically a catcher's mitt back in the day, or whatever it may be. Don't make it look like a modern goalie. Make them look completely different. And by that, also, I'm just going to include under this same section Same with the leg pads. Don't make the leg pads super ginormous and super creative. They should be brown, plain, small goalie pads. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Coming in at our next spot is any sort of 1960s, 1970s fiberglass mask. So back in the day on NHL 14, you used to actually have the ability to have a fiberglass goalie mask. I know Hut Cards this year, they added in, for some players, they had fiberglass masks. But it's not an option on Create a Player. So I would like to see that addition in the upcoming NHL game, or the one after that. You should have the ability to have your goalie be an old type style goalie. Coming up next are vintage skates. So just like basically everything else on the list, you're not going to be able to see Gordie Howe rocking, Bauer skates, the newest Bauer skate, or whatever. They should be retro skates. They should look old school. They should almost look dull, to that matter. Maybe they aren't exactly dull, but whatever. They shouldn't look like modern skates. That's it, Coming in at our next spot, vintage goalies should not be wearing big, massive goalie pads. Vintage goalies should be tiny and small. Their chest protectors obviously weren't that big back in the day, and like I mentioned earlier, the glove blocker, leg pads, all that, they should be smaller. Maybe if you have to up the overall to even it out, to make it even, go ahead, but these vintage goalies should not be looking like modernized NHL goalies. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be the list. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like the video if you have not already. If you did like it, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I do post videos like this, like posting videos like this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Running